but I will go down with this shit, and I won't put my hands up and surrender.
Hi guys, it's Jessica with Chapter Tricks, and today I'm here to do the Rip It and Ship It book tag. Rip It or Ship It book tag. I have a bunch of names in here, and basically I'm going to pick out two. I have boys and girls in here, and I will determine whether or not I would like to rip up their relationship or if I would ship the relationship. And shipping is basically this weird term for if you support the couple. Like, for example, Captain Hook and Emma Swan from Once Upon a Time are my ultimate ship. So the first that I picked out are Evan Walker from The Fifth Wave and Sookie from True Blood. I believe that Sookie would be interested in Eric, or Evan, Eric, but at the same time, I don't feel like Evan, why do I keep saying that? His name is Evan. I can't read today. Evan would be interested in Sookie. So I'm going to have to rip this relationship because while Sookie is into everybody, I feel like Evan has a little more class than that. So I rip it. Okay, next I have pulled out Triss from Divergent and Dorian from Throne of Glass. You know what? I ship this. I do. I ship this. I feel as though Dorian would lighten Triss up. I feel like Dorian would make her feel better. I feel like Dorian would kind of give her that flair of humor that 4 lacks. 4 is very serious, and Triss is very serious, so they work well together, but I feel like Dorian has that serious with flair of hilarity. So I feel as though I ship this. Okay, so now I have Jon Snow from Game of Thrones and Noah Shaw from Mara Dyer. I ship that too. I ship that. I feel as though they're both so troubled, and they could just get in their own like cute little troubled bubble and help each other out. They could each make each other feel like they don't they belong, because they both are in situations where they feel as though they don't belong. I ship that. This is a fun game, actually. I didn't know how much I was going to enjoy this, but actually this is fun. Okay, so now I have Ally Bell from Alice in Zombieland and Megan from Iron Fae. I rip this. This is terrible. They would not get along. Ever. Ally is way too... They're both very strong-willed and very hard-headed, but I feel like Ally is just this optimistic level of strong, whereas Megan, she's just doing what needs to get done to fix things, and Ally has come from such a transformation that I just don't think they would get along. Nope, I don't ship that. Rowan from Throne of Glass and Ash from Iron Fae. I ship this. I ship this hard. This is cool. Rowan is probably one of my new favorite characters from this series, and Ash is probably one of my all-time favorite characters from any series. So they're both so moody and like troubled, and like I'm not going to say what they are, but they just are the same kind of people. They're both very brooding and have horrible situations. And it's just like almost the exact same situation. Like when I was reading Throne of Glass, I got very Rowan feels from, or very Ash feels from Rowan. So I ship this hard. That might be my favorite ship. I'm going to put it in a separate pile. Clary from The Mortal Instruments and Percy from Percy Jackson. I ship this too. This is a good game. I ship that because they're both very adventurous. They're both people who were thrown into mythological situations and realized they were born of something that they didn't know. I mean, it works out so perfect. Okay, this is fun. I wish I would have made more people now. Okay, so I have Hermione from Harry Potter and Celeana from Throne of Glass. Literally my two all-time female characters ever. I ship it. I know, and you know, as much as I would love to see that, I don't feel like they would get along very well. Celeana is very blunt. Hermione is not that way. Hermione needs someone to soften her, and Celeana needs someone to soften her as well. So as much as I would love to see that, somebody please write that fan fiction. I'm going to have to rip that because I don't feel like they would get along very well. But you fanfickers can make it work. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Really do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. So I have Ron from Harry Potter and Harry Potter from Harry Potter. You know, I am sure there are millions of fan fiction about this. Ron and Harry Potter together. You know, I can't decide because I'm so partial to seeing what actually happened. I still feel like Harry should be with Hermione above all else. But I'm going to have to go ahead and ship that because, you know, they're best friends. They get along. They can handle it. Kale from Throne of Fox. And Cassie from the Fifth Wave. I feel like Kale could get along with just about everybody. I feel like Kale could have been a ship with every single person. He is just one of those characters who loves for who they are. Cassie is so tortured from her situation. I feel like Kale would be good for her. And while this is a weaker ship, I ship it. Aw, and that's it. I have one more, and that's 4 from Divergent. I didn't make an even amount. That was fun. That was it. That was fun. I have so many ships. My ultimate ship, though, is definitely Rowan and Ash. Yep. And then, honestly, I really wish my second ultimate ship was Celeana and Hermione, because that would be awesome. But I just don't see that working out well. But I would ship it. I would ship it. Alright guys, I am Jessica with Chapter Chicks. This is my Rip It or Ship It tag. I hope I did it all. I'm not going to tag anybody because I feel like this has been around BookTube for a really long time and everyone's probably already done it. But there we go. I'm done. See you guys.